Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Resident Evil 2 Remake. This time it is for the achievement or trophy, a small carbon footprint. In order to get a small carbon footprint, we need to beat the game taking less than 14,000 steps. So that sounds difficult. It's actually not that bad, really, honestly. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow a very specific route, and I have set up some splits to show you the general route that we're going to take. I'm using a program called WSplit. This is used in speedrunning. I'm not a professional speedrunner, but this tool is very helpful to keep me on track of the route. But I'm hiding the time, I'm hiding the clock, because I do not want you to feel like you have to beat this game in a certain amount of time. The important thing is you can't take more than 14,000 steps. So don't worry about times, nothing. You can save as many times as you want, doesn't matter. But this is just to show you the route that I'm taking, as well as each piece of the route that I'm on at a specific time. So let's get started. We're gonna do this on Leon, standard, the A scenario, whatever you want to call it. The way you track your steps, just pause the game, go to records, and then go to the bottom. And then it's the last one, a small carbon footprint, current steps 0. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're gonna go through the gas station, we're gonna open the door. We're going to skip all the cutscenes. Chances are, if you're going for this trophy, you've seen them all already. We're just going to go into the back room. We're going to get the key.
I'll be back for you.
This will probably take us about an hour and 15-20 minutes. At least that's my estimate. So we're going to go ahead and walk right past that zombie. We're going to pick up the key. We're going to turn right around. This zombie is going to walk past, and then we're going to run and just avoid him. And then we're going to use the key on this door. Okay. And then we can actually toss the key. I'm using a DLC outfit for Leon, his State Trooper outfit. I think it's kind of funny. He looks like a Super Trooper. Claire's going to show up. We're going to skip the cutscene. Okay. I'm also using the soundtrack swap with the Resident Evil 2 PS1 sounds. Okay, we're going to skip this cutscene. We are going to run away from these zombies.
It's out of control.
We're going to go through the city. And then we're going to head into the police station. There's not a lot to say in this section. I guess I could just go over the general strategy that I'm going to be using. I'm not really going to be killing anything. That's not to say I won't be shooting anything. I'll definitely shoot things. And like I said, I'm not a professional speedrunner, so I am going to deviate from the route that a lot of speedrunners are taking. A speedrunner that I've been watching that I want to shout out is Trance. I think he has the current world record as of the recording of this guide, just under 1 hour in-game time. So this is the route that he uses for his speedruns. So we're kind of copying that route. I did make some adjustments, like I'm going to pick up way more ammo than he does. That's really the major adjustment, is I'm just going to pick up a lot more ammo, because I'm not trying to go through the game with no ammo, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to show you that this is perfectly doable as a normal human being. You don't have to be a pro speedrunner to get this achievement. So, okay. I just like turning on the light in there. You don't really need to. We're going to go ahead and move the bookshelf, and then our first major milestone is getting the notebook. So the notebook contains the 3 solutions for the medallion puzzles. So that's why we need it.
Jesus. Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Okay. So now we have the officer's notebook. The next thing we are going after is the spade key. So we're just going to wait for the zombie to come through the door. We could walk right through him, no problem. And then as we go through this hallway, we're just going to stick to the right. These 2 zombies are going to come out, but we should be able to just walk right past them. Yep, great. So you can walk right past them if you just, don't stop. If you just keep going, you just walk right past them. So now we're going to meet Marvin. We're going to get the knife. Okay, and now we are on our way to get the spade key. Oh, he's a sheriff. I thought he was a state trooper. This is what New York state troopers look like. This is their uniform.
This is not
A little bit darker green, but more or less. Okay. There's another achievement in this game, which I already have a guide for, and I'll put a card here now. There's a set of achievements called Frugalist and Minimalist. And a Frugalist means that you do not, you don't use any healing items. Minimalist means that you don't hit the inventory box. So you just never go to the inventory box. Well, I have already done guides for that. I forgot a box of bullets here. Well, I've already done guides for that. What I'm going to do is just like a little challenge to myself while I do this, is I'm going to try to make that happen again. I will not reset if I need to heal or if I feel like I need to use the inventory box. I'm not going to bother. I just want to see if it's doable. So we got the map. We got an extra box of bullets. We're just going to walk right past this guy, and we're going to go up the stairs. Now, this window right here, I board up every single time because we're going to come through this area a couple times. So we're just going to board that up. And I'm just not trying to deal with zombies. Like, that's really the objective here, is to just not deal with things. We're going to ignore our problems. That's my life advice for you. Just ignore problems. Okay, so we're just going to pop this guy in the head, move right past him. There's another box of bullets here. Okay, and then the spade key is here. Great. So, whoops. Now that we have the spade key, we're going to go for the first hip pouch, as well as the extended magazine, or the extended clip for the Matilda handgun. So we just pop him in the head again. Oops, got turned around there. See, had we not boarded up this window, there'd be another guy on these stairs. It's just annoying to deal with. Whoa, I don't even know where that guy came from. Okay, so we're going to head into the west office, and then we're going to open up this safe. And the combination here is 9 left, 15 right, 7 left. So, something to note, like I said, this is not a speed run, so I'm going to be picking up several attachments for weapons, as well as hip pouches. So, the next thing we're going to do is open Leon's desk. So this solution is NED, and that is the 3 officers' names on the left side. And then this is MRG, which is the 3 officers on the right side. It's their names. Okay, we got the high-capacity magazine. We're going to combine that. Great. Okay, so our next stop is to get the muzzle brake. Whoops. Our next stop is to get the muzzle brake and the key card. The key card will give us the shotgun. Okay, so we're just going to keep going. So the muzzle brake is in this waiting room here on the east side. And the combination here is 6 left, 2 right, oops. 6 left, 2 right, 11 left. Great. So we already have our 2 major attachments for the Matilda. Okay, and then we're going to get the key card. Great. Alright. And then we're going to get the bolt cutters. So the helicopter's going to crash. Going to pick up this herb. I am going to pick up a couple healing items just in case I start healing, but yeah. So we're going to get these bolt cutters. Then I'll pick up this other box of ammo.
Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Okay, we're going to use the bolt cutters. And then the next thing we got to get is the valve and the fuse. Oh, no. I was not expecting that guy to be there. Okay. So I am also going to pick up this flash grenade. flash grenades are very, very important. We're going to pick up the valve. And the fuse. Okay, the next thing we need to get is the electronic device. So we're going to put the fuse in. Okay. And we're going to head across. We're just going to go back down the same hallway we just did.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. I'm going to use the bolt cutters right here. Great. Pick up the electronic device, and then we can toss the bolt cutters. We no longer need these. Okay, then there's another flash grenade right here. If you need an herb, there's one in this room as well. So the next thing we're going to get is the shotgun, which is in this room here. Okay. So the next thing we're going after is the battery.
Oh, shit.
I need my knife back, please. Okay. So now we're going after the battery. Oh my god, I'm just doing terribly with this. So we're going to pick up this red herb here. We're going to combine it. Okay, we're going to place the valve. Okay, and we're going to pick up some extra shotgun shells here. So this solution is CAP. For Capcom, obviously. Okay, and then there's another set of shells in here. Great. Alright, so in this hallway here, we are going to get another box of shotgun shells. We're also going to encounter a liquor. But we can actually just run right past it. So we're going to get the battery. Okay, and then we are also going to pick up some more shotgun shells and another flash grenade. And now we can just run right back out. Okay, so now we can start collecting the 3 medallions. So let's go ahead and combine these. We now have a detonator. There's a chance that... Oh, God. I knew she was going to be behind me. I just knew it. I just knew it. She sometimes is, like, right in front of that door. She got me. She got me good. I won't heal yet. I won't heal till I get to danger. Alright, so we go in here. We're going to get our first hip pouch, or our second hip pouch, rather. Place the detonator. Get this box of bullets. Now, here's a trick. You can go through this door, and that will make it so the bookshelf does not move. See? Bookshelf stays. Alright, so now we gotta solve this puzzle. The solution is the woman, the bow, the snake. It's the woman. That's the bow. And that's the snake. That's going to summon a liquor, but we can just run right past it, provided this zombie has not woken up. Okay, the liquor should not hit us. That was close. Alright, so now we're going after the unicorn medallion. Alright, so the unicorn medallion solution is fish, lobster, urn. Fish, lobster, urn. Okay. Now we got 2 medallions. This lady's gonna try to come through this door. Great. I'm gonna pick up an extra knife. Knives are always good. And we're gonna preemptively take care of some zombies. I could have sworn that there was another one in here. Okay. Cool. So the reason we do that is because we're going to come back here in a little bit. And we need to solve the bookshelf puzzle. Okay, so we're going to solve the last one here. This is lion, leaf, bird. Lion, leaf, bird. Okay, so we have all 3 medallions. We can go fight the first boss now. Okay. Great. All right, so we say goodbye. We say goodbye to Marvin. We pick up some more shotgun shells. Okay. Now we're going to fight the first boss, and then we are going... Come on, turn around. We're going to fight the first boss, and then we're going to get another hip pouch. So that'll be our 3rd. And we get 4 of the 6 in this run, so we've already expanded 3 times. I am coming all the way down here because there's a grenade on the floor. Grenades are very, very helpful. So I want to make sure I have that. Okay. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to fight G stage 1, and we're just going to use the knife as much as we can. Whoops.
No choice. Gotta take it down.
Okay. I'm going to heal. I'm gonna run away now. we did a lot of damage to him. Go ahead and break our knife off in him. So actually getting grabbed by him and using a knife there is actually somewhat of an achievement. It's not like a traditional achievement, but you do unlock, I think, a concept art for him or something in the records menu.
Damn. Where is he?
All right, so now he's up in the rafters, I think. So he's gonna drop on me. Yep, there we go. So there is a the strategy in speedruns is to just like go at him with the knife. So that's what I was trying to do, but that first flashbang kind of screwed me. So now we have to do this the traditional way. And the reason that using that other strategy is really helpful is because of your step count, right? Like, you don't want to run around too much. Right now we're at 2,400 steps, so that's actually not too bad. What we're going to do now, though, is I'm going to round up all the ammo in this room. So as you're fighting him, you can actually just pick up a bunch of ammo in case you run out. So it's very helpful. There's another grenade in here. Okay, I'm actually going to pick up this green herb that I actually forgot was here. I'm going to go back and pick up this red herb. And then we'll get the last piece of ammo. Actually, we're okay. We have 54 bullets. We're okay. We could skip the other ammo. The grenade and the herbs are the important thing now. So this will definitely be a minimalist run. I definitely won't be hitting an inventory box. There's really no point in a playthrough like this. That's just gunpowder. Okay. There's another green herb there. But we're fine. Okay, cool. Okay, now we're going to pull the lever, move the catwalk. We're going to pick up a pouch. And then the next thing we need to do is find the crank. And the crank is in the jail. There's our pouch. Okay. So we're going to get the crank. So we're going to skip this cutscene, then we need to go over to the key card reader. We don't have it. That's okay. It triggers the next cutscene. So we're going to go ahead and chase Ada.
I'm not done talking to you.
What's funny is he has a radio on this outfit, and yet he never radios for help. Go figure. Okay, so we meet Ben. Ben dies. Then we get the crank. Okay, so now our next objective is to get the Matilda stock. This is a stock that turns the Matilda into a 3-burst semi-automatic. So what we have to do is we have to go into the firing range, get the car key, and then I'm also going to pick up another box of shotgun shells. Okay, there's the car key. Then we need to get the shotgun shells. Now you'll notice that we're not even going to get the diamond key on this run. The diamond key is completely optional. Okay, and now I'm actually going to go back and get the stock. You could wait, but your inventory gets a little dicey if you don't. Okay. Okay, we can toss the car key. All right, so the next thing we need to do is solve the electric puzzle. I'm not really sure like what to call this thing. It's really like a... I really don't know what to call it, if I'm being like totally honest with you. I don't even know what to call it. Okay, so here is our purple herb. So we're going to combine that. Okay. Now we're going to pick up the high-grade gunpowder here because we're going to make some more shotgun shells because we're going to waste a few by killing these dogs. I don't like dealing with dogs. And these dogs can cause a problem. They can take away a lot of health. So we're just not even going to deal with them. Okay. So now we're going to use the crank over here. to this room. And there's some low-grade gunpowder over here that we will combine with our high-grade. That makes more shotgun shells. Combine those. Now we have the first electronic part that will be used back in the prison when we go there. But first, we need to solve this puzzle here. It's very easy. You just flip the last 2 switches. Okay, now that opens that door, turns the power on, but it also summons some dogs. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and kill this dog. But then some other dogs are going to start chasing us. There's going to be one coming around this corner. Oh no, sorry, I killed the ones in the kennel, so they won't. This one does jump over. Another one's going to come through this vent on the floor right now. And then another one's going to come around this corner here. Oh. Oh boy, I missed. It's a little crazy. So if you run in diagonals, you have a better chance of avoiding them. They typically don't follow you through doors. Damn, I actually did take damage from that. Anyway, so now we're back towards the police station. We need to pick up the fuse. There are more shotgun shells right here. Okay. We're going to go into this save room. There's a plant right there. There's magnum ammo, or high test, and then a box of regular bullets, so we will pick those up. I call it high test. I don't know why I call it high test. Then we're going to pick up this fuse. So the next thing we're after is the large cogwheel. And the reason for that is because we need to solve the puzzle in the bell tower. Damn. Alright, so this little passageway here is a little rough.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, this guy, I missed his head with the shotgun. Okay. So we're going to place the fuse in here. This officer that we couldn't rescue in the beginning is still here. We're going to blow his head off. And I'm going to pick up a fresh knife. Okay. So we need to get the large cog. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go outside. We're going to go through this hallway. And we're going to use the crank here for the last time. And then we can get rid of the crank. Okay, so in this run, we're not going to get the Magnum, but if we were, we would go, we would come back to this area and then go downstairs once we have the club key. In this locker is another flash grenade, so we definitely want that. In this locker is some ammunition, so we definitely want that. And now what we need to do is we need to run in here and get the large cogwheel. Great, mission accomplished. There's also a box of shotgun shells. Jesus, I didn't realize he was so close. It's a box of shotgun shells right here that we're going to pick up. And then we're going to leave. Okay, so we got the large cog. Now we just need the club key. Okay, so that's going to break. If you need extra healing, there are 2 green herbs right down here if you need. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to change the direction of the water. And we need to kill these 2 zombies over here. The slow reload of the shotgun is really rough. I'm not trying to deliberately waste these flash grenades. It's really frustrating that I keep using them. In reality, I should just be taking the bites. Like, that's what I really should be doing. So we have the club key. The next objective is to get the jack. And then we need to solve the library bookshelf puzzle. So there's a box of bullets on this bench here, in case you need. I'm not sure if this will... Okay, so we're at 49. Okay. So... Damn, okay, we were out of grenades, so the reason you want to keep a... Oh, we didn't put out the fire. Sorry about that. The reason you want to keep a flashbang there is because you can actually use it once Mr. X shows up, and then you can just run past him. Like, you get staggered by the flash grenade once he starts moving, and then you can just walk right past him. But we can't do that, so what we need to do is instead we just need to go outside and kite him out. So we'll try to get him to whiff a punch. Great. Now we can proceed. So we have to get the jack, which is in the very early area. Okay, so we're going to proceed through here. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Just because the library can get a little bit dicey with Mr. X. So we're going to go down the stairs. There is a first aid spray right there in case you need. I prefer to use herbs because there's a good amount of them in the game. Okay. We can just run right through here. He's going to lick us. Or rather, he was supposed to. That's okay. Whoa, I just saw him go overhead. We're going to use the club key and just, like, run into this room. Okay, great. That was really close. So now we got the jack. We're going to jiggle this door handle. That despawns the liquor. I don't know why that works. Truthfully, I have no clue. God, come on. That's a good way to get a trophy right there. Okay, so we got the jack. We got to do the library bookshelves now. So the best way to do that is to go through this door. Now we hear Mr. X chasing us, and there are liquors in this room now. So we kind of have to move a little bit slowly. Damn. Ugh. Alright, that's okay. Alright. So, I really wish we had another flashbang, because it's incredibly effective for this room. Unfortunately, we don't, and now we have to deal with 2 liquors. So we're just going to try to toss a regular grenade here. Hopefully he doesn't get up. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, sir. Wow, this guy is just in the worst possible place. Okay, well anyway. I can't believe what a debacle that was. Alright, so I hear him, which isn't good. So we're going to drop that. We just got to watch above us. We got to move it one more time. There's a box of bullets here. Alright, so this is a little risky. Okay. Alright, we're okay. That was a tiny bit risky. So now that we've done that, now we can solve the bell tower puzzle. Gonna pick up this herb. Okay. Now we can start solving this thing. So we place the big cogwheel here. Then we have to remember to take it out. That's the important thing. Gotta take it back out. Okay. Mr. X cannot come in this room. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up the stairway that we just dropped. We have to pick up this small cogwheel, place the big cogwheel, and then go back downstairs and place the small cogwheel. Okay. Very cheesy line.
To write a report on this.
Okay, now we got both. So now the tricky thing is that Mr. X is likely still around. Okay. Maybe not. Alright, so we did the bell tower. Now we have to go back to the parking garage area. Oh. Jesus. Ball, yep. Okay, great. Alright. So, we're done with Mr. X. At least until the end. Since I'm healing anyway, I'm just going to pick up the first aid spray over here. Sorry I couldn't do a frugalist run, but, you know, I tried. I tried my hardest. I'm not going to pick up another herb. So there are some more zombies that will come through here. He's going to bust through a window. Another one's going to bust through a window. Okay, we actually did pretty good there. Sometimes there can be one that is already busted through the window, and he can really mess your day up. So now we have to get through the parking garage. There might be a dog here. Nope, okay. Might be a dog down there. Yep. Okay, and we can just run through the parking garage. I probably shouldn't have hesitated. That may have screwed me. Running in zigzags helps. Clearly not enough. Okay. There's a box of bullets in here that I'm going to pick up. I'm going to blow this guy's head off. It's very deliberate. And since I'm out of flash grenades, I can't do the cool thing. Yeah, I'm out of grenades entirely. The cool thing is that you can actually just like throw a flashbang down that hallway when the jail pops open. Okay. So now we're going to solve the puzzle here. Okay. And we're going to get the parking garage key. There's another first aid spray there. Great. I'll pick up the first aid spray as well. Okay, now we can escape the jail. And normally you can throw a flashbang down this hallway and it'll stun all the zombies and Mr. X, but since we don't have a flash grenade or even a regular grenade, we have to do this way.
Give me a break.
Okay, so we juke him. Whoa! Wow, I legit was not expecting that. I can't believe he tossed me like that. That's hardcore. Alright, so the dogs are gone. Ada to the rescue. Place the key card in the slot. Okay. Great. Next up is the crocodile. So there's another herb here. Go ahead and use that. Now we have to get to Gun Shop Kendo.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
Okay. We're at 5,000 steps, or 5,500 steps, which is good. I mean, we're halfway through the game, and
Gun shop looks like the only way.
that's what we got. So in this gun shop is the extended barrel for the shotgun, which is really good. It reduces the spread. Okay. Get a grenade. Bullets over here. Trigger the cutscene. It's probably the best cutscene in the game. Okay. Now we can leave.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical.
And what we're doing now is we're headed to the crocodile.
They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
So we gotta head into the sewers for that. It's what I call the Uncharted segment of the game.
She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing this system.
Based on what you've
So
said,
we can run ahead of Ada. It's not a
so it
huge
seems
deal.
fitting. Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here. Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing? Jesus.
Actually, there's a box of bullets here.
I sure as hell hope so.
Alright. Crocodile moves.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
In case you need to save. Ugh.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back.
No
Okay.
chance.
So now we're gonna face the crocodile here. So we run to the left. Run to the right.
Holy shit!
Run to the left again. And we just run straight. Yeah, it kind of stinks that they took out a boss fight from the original, but I think that's like a really cool way to do it. Like, you shoot that. If you're looking for a Mr. Raccoon, there's one over here. So, while you're waiting for Ada, there's one right there.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
So now we just wait for Ada. The next thing we're going to do is actually her segment of gameplay.
Leon, up here.
So for her segment of gameplay, there's a trophy
Just get up here.
to finish her segment without using your gun, or with only using the EMF visualizer. And it's actually pretty simple once you know the route.
Not reptiles.
So we'll be okay.
I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
So that barrel also extends our capacity for the shotgun to 8. And then very soon we're going to get another attachment that makes it so it reloads a lot faster.
get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Okay. Okay. Now we have Ada's segment.
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide. It's secret weapon time.
So we hack this box. We hack the fan. Okay, and this is going to be a box on the right that we hacked. We hack the fan, then we hit the junction box on the left, open the door. Okay, and we hack the fan. We hack this junction box to route the power to the door, and that opens the door. Great. Now there's a lot of ammunition scattered about this area, as well as another flash grenade, but truth be told, we don't need it because this is the only time we're ever going to use Ada, and she's the only one who gets to keep that stuff. It doesn't transfer to Leon's inventory. So we're going to juke this zombie here. Oh no. We're going to fail to juke the zombie there. That's what we're going to do. Her getting bit, I mean, you don't want to die, but her getting bit doesn't matter that much. Zombie falls. Hack this box. Usually that zombie on the left there really messes me up. Oh, he missed. Okay, cool. Okay. So that's really the hard part, is that room and not getting eaten alive. This room we just have to be quick. Or these next two rooms we have to be quick because Mr. X is coming. There he is.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Okay, we hack that box, we open the door, and we're gonna hack a junction box right over here. Okay, and then we're gonna hack this fan as we walk. So try to keep your aim right on the fan. By the time you get there, it's hacked, and you can just jump right through and you don't have to worry about Mr. X anymore. Okay, so this is the final segment for Ada. The final section, I should say. So what we have to do is we have to come up these stairs and open the door to the incinerator. So we open the door. And if you're hunting Mr. Raccoons, there's one right down here. Right down there where I'm pointing, in case you need it. But for now, we need to escape. Or rather, we need to get caught, then escape. So we're going to pick up the umbrella, or the Nest ID wristband. We're going to skip the cutscene. They're going to talk for a minute. I'm going to get a drink of water.
You're alive now. You'll never get your filthy hands on the G. I'm not the only one after it. You realize that.
And you won't die alone.
Okay. So now we're going to hack this box. We're going to hack this to blow the first thing that's going to break us out of here. We're going to hack this junction box. We're going to go back to the front. We're going to hack this third one. And then there's a junction box to our right. Okay, we're going to hack that. And that's going to allow us to hack the final thing, which is this one right here.
That bitch knows what
Awesome.
she's doing.
All right, and that is it for Ada's segment.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, and that's Ada's segment. Okay, so now we're back with Leon. Now we're gonna head into the sewers. Our first milestone in the sewers is to pick up the tool that opens they are roll-up garage doors, and I know that because my dad does garage doors, and I grew up installing garage doors with him. But we're gonna get the tool that opens them. It's like a crank. There's some high-grade gunpowder over here. There's shotgun shells over here, I believe. Yep, perfect. That's what I was looking for. Running low on shotgun ammo. Okay. So we've got that. Now we can head for the tool. Wow, he moves a lot faster when he's not injured. At least I think it feels like he does. I could be completely wrong. Alright, so sometimes there's a zombie here that takes me by surprise because he has moved.
Shit!
Yeah, so this guy, like, for some reason likes to move from his starting position of over here. I don't know what possesses him to do it, but it's pretty annoying. So we're going to blow this guy's head off just as a safety, and then we're going to do the same with this guy. Okay. So now we're going to head down into the lower channel. There's a box of bullets here that I want now. Oh, it's a knife. Great. Even better. That was not sarcasm. I do want the knife. Okay, so now we're going to find the G adults. And the G adults are these big sewer creatures. Our first one is right there. Now, the trick with these guys is you want to shoot them, or the theory is that you want to shoot them, and then as they come up, you're able to run past them. Yes, okay. If you just try to run past them, they will catch you. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so now where we're going is we are headed up to the save room. Or rather, we have to head up and then drop down to the save room, but the next room that we're going into has some shotgun shells. Yeah, so that's one of the things we need from there. Then we're going to get the tool. Okay. Okay. We got the shells.
I'm coming, Ada.
He's coming. Okay, get the box of bullets. Open this door and bring over the bridge. Now we're going to open the last safe, and in that safe is the final attachments for the shotgun. Let's see what our step count is. 7,000. So in the sewers here, there's a lot of circling back, and there's like a lot of running around back and forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the tool. What's funny is I don't even know the real name of this tool. It's the T-bar valve handle. So we're going to get the T-bar valve handle. Okay, we're going to get that. And then we are going to open up this safe and get the final attachment for the shotgun. The combo for the safe is written on the side of it in chalk, but it's 9 left. No, it's not. It's 2 left, 12 right, 8 left. Great, so now we can shoot and reload the shotgun at the same time. That's 1. That's 2. Oh dear God.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay. I guess I didn't hit them square. Alright, so we're going to open this up, and then there's a grenade over here that we're going to pick up. Grenades, like I say, or like I have said, are very, very important. Reload our shotgun, take our pistol back out, and now there's going to be a sludge monster right here. We're just going to walk right past him. He may stagger us. Okay, he missed. Great. We're going to use our T-bar valve handle. We're going to open this up. There's a box of shotgun shells inside, and then we're about to get the next pouch, as well as the rook. Okay. So we need to take a guy's head off real quick. We got the next pouch. We're going to open this door, and then we're going to get the rook and just turn right around. Wonderful. So now we have to get two more things. We have to get the king, the queen, and the flamethrower. Oh no. Alright, we gotta leave and let this guy go back into his hole. I was too close to him when he came up. That was the problem there. Okay, this should pop up right there again. Oh, whatever. Should have done that the first time. Should have made it longer. Alright, we can run now. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're gonna come back in here. There's a green herb in that room if you ever need it. We actually may have to hit our inventory box once, just to get rid of some things. Actually, no, I don't think so. I'm probably gonna heal, like, pointlessly, though, just to use the item. So if you'd like to explore the rest of the sewers, there's a key near this desk, right up there, that will open a couple doors for you that allow you to go back to the police station. Alright. So this section's a little dangerous.
Oh my god.
But we just need to apply the same rules that we've been applying. And we will be okay. So there's another one of these things here. Just gonna hug this wall to avoid that. That was very close, and then this sludge monster is gonna slide out of there. Alright, if you have the Magnum, there's Magnum bullets on the left wall. After you pass the first sludge monster, there's more bullets. There's a Mr. Raccoon in that room that I just walked through. Okay, so let's solve this puzzle now. This one's just kind of annoying. It's a lot of back and forth. Plug the queen in there. This guy I'm just going to take care of. Wonderful. Okay, then we get the king up here. Great. Okay, and then we drop back down. We put the king over here. Sorry. Put the king over here, we get the flamethrower. Flamethrower, very important. Okay, now we need to leave here with our puzzle pieces. I actually don't even know if you need to unlock that door. Oh, this stinks. Okay, we'll just use the healing spray. I can't. Oh no. Let's get rid of the knife. Put the queen there. We put the king here. Take the queen back. We go around. Take the king back. Alright, so the next objective is to fight G stage 2. Alright, so these younglings go through the water. I didn't even see that clown. Alright.
The hell was that?
Okay, great. So you don't need to kill him, you just need to toast him for a minute. Okay, now we can solve the puzzle. Oops, wrong way. Okay, so the solution to this is bishop, rook, knight. Need to get these out of my inventory. So middle is queen. This goes here. This is the bishop. Okay. Rook. And this is the king.
Okay, almost there now.
Okay. So on the way in here, we get a full heal item, actually, which is really neat. So let's go ahead and pick those up. Okay, let me solve this puzzle. Okay. We start the fight. Now I learned recently that you can actually shoot his hand. I don't know if it actually does anything, but... Alright. So he's going to come through this door and we're just going to run right past him. Great. Alright, so there's something very, very important here that we need to do, is we need to get a flashbang. And the flash grenade is at the other end of this. So we just gotta drop down. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna pick up the flash grenade first. Normally I would hit the other thing first. Okay, so he is stunned. Yikes. Yeah, I was hoping it would bring him to his knees right away. Yikes. Okay, so once he's on his knees again, we just hit the crane. Swings that back around, and then he dies. Okay, great. So, now we can pick up a couple things here. There's a knife. There's some more pistol rounds. There is some magnum ammo on the other side, but we don't have the magnum, so that's okay. Okay. Alright, so we go through there, and we just unlock the door for Ada. Great, we have Ada.
Cable car will take us down to Nest. The wristband, ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
I just realized I didn't pick up the sewer map. Oh well. Okay.
This may be a one ride.
We're at 8,800 steps.
Is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Okay. Great. Alright, so now we need to level up our ID badge to level 2. To do that, we need to go into the nap room.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors. Welcome to Nest.
Okay.
Enjoy your visit.
So there's a couple things we need to pick up in the cafeteria here. One of them is a canister of fuel. So we go ahead and pick that up. I can't believe that happened. This guy's gonna wake up, but we're just gonna miss him.
Enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Okay. Alright. So we're gonna pick up this canister of gunpowder. We're gonna leave the knife. Great. That guy can like jump up on you. So, all right, here we go. This is the regulator. This is really important. This is an attachment for the flamethrower that makes it so you don't use as much. So we're gonna combine this with the ID badge. Now we have ID level 2. There's nothing in there. There are shotgun shells right here. Very important. Okay, so that's the cafeteria. That's upgrading the badge to level 1 and the level 2 and the regulator. So next thing we need to do is we need to get the herbicide solution. First, there are more shotgun shells in here.
Is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Okay. The nest is kind of like a slow-moving. It's probably like the slowest section of the game next to the sewers. It's weird how this game just slows down. I think it's for a good reason though. Like there's a lot of set pieces like this where you like look around and like it's very different from where you've been, like between the police station and the sewers. Like it's very different. So I get it. All right, so now we're on the east side. There should be some high-grade gunpowder. Right here. Oh, that's regular. Oh, there's high grade in the other area. Sorry. So we're gonna go through here. That's the last wristband that we need, actually. But first, okay, let's combine these. Combine those. Burning these guys is really important. You can just sort of like skip around them, but I just like killing them. It takes a little bit longer, but at the same time, like, these guys can really just mess your whole day up. Okay, that's one, and there's actually another one over here. Cook you.
What?
Great. Alright, so pick up this flash grenade, absolutely. Need to open up a couple doors. So I have the two solutions here. No, that's wrong. Sorry. That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. And then we have this one, this one, this one, this one. Great. Yes. So now we go in here, we just solve this puzzle really quick. Put the herbicide in, or the canister in.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Sorry, I actually just like totally messed this up. Sorry about that. I can't believe how botched this thing is. It's impressive how much I've botched this. Oh boy. Okay, we got it now. Jesus. Right, okay, here we go. Perfect. Alright. So now we have to get the modulator as well as freeze the solution. Go! Jesus. Okay. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
That did not go as planned. Alright, so now we gotta get the signal modulator. And freeze the solution. Both those liquors should be dead, yes, thank God. So usually you can have them both fall out of the ceiling and then throw a flash grenade and then burn them both simultaneously. That didn't work out though. This one is MURF. So now we have access to this room over here. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the last canister of fuel. It's right in this room over here, so it's easy enough to get.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Okay, so now we're going to freeze the herbicide.
Who left the freezer open?
Keep in mind this is a cutscene, so you can skip this little section here. Alright, now we just got to upgrade our ID badge for the last time. So I shouldn't have said that it was the last canister of fuel. There's actually one more in the G Phase 3 fight. Oh, sorry, we gotta insert the herbicide now. God damn it.
Damn it.
Okay, so now we insert the herbicide.
Dispensing to
That did the trick.
warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been
Okay.
logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Mr. X is gonna chase us for the final time. Oh boy, this isn't good. Oh my god, that's a one-shot? Wow, I did not know that. Wow. Huh. I really had no idea that that was a one-shot. I also thought I had a grenade. Wow. Sorry about that. I really had no idea. I guess there goes my S+. But, damn.
That did the trick.
Alright.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged.
Shit!
So we're going to let him sit on the floor and writhe, because I don't want to waste all my gas. Okay. Wow, I can't believe that. I really didn't know that that was a one-shot. I had no idea. Alright. So now that we have the final ID wristband, we can go over to the west side, get the G2, and fight the last two bosses. We're at 10,000 steps, so we're doing fine.
Hopefully the G-Sample's up.
Hey, this guy has a grenade. OSS. It's just a plant, okay. There's another grenade in here, I think. Oh, it's high-grade gunpowder. Actually, no, I want that. That's more shotgun shells for me, actually. So there's a bottle of big gunpowder here. And we will combine with that. Okay, great. Typewriter, bread herb, more high grade. Okay, cool. So let's get the G, and then away we go.
All right. Now back to A.
It's funny that there are things in this game that like force you to take up inventory space, like this ID wristband, and yet the G virus doesn't. Weird. Okay, so this is G stage 3. Right off the bat, we can take care of 2. This chest opens up, we just lay into it with the shotgun. Let's repeat the same process. You can dodge pretty much every single one of his attacks. Ugh. It's good they ended that. That might have actually killed me. Yikes. So there's bullets over here in the first aid spray. Okay, so there's more fuel over here that we're gonna pick up. Use our first aid spray. I'm gonna reload the fuel. We should go down in a sec. Okay, so that's G stage 3. He's done. There's some final remaining items here that I do want to pick up. There's a bunch of bullets. There's another stun grenade. Nope, I don't want those. Okay, then there's bullets over here. Great. Truth be told, you don't really even need them, but it's nice to have. And another flash grenade. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's finish this. We're at under 12,000 steps, so we should be completely fine. Okay. All right, so we should be okay. I'm a little concerned at the amount of steps that we have, but I think we're going to be just fine. So once we reach the bottom, we will have access to a first aid spray, and then along our path, we will have access to a triple herb.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the sound elevator to evacuate immediately to the
So first aid spray.
train platform. 9 minutes
Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna discard these.
until detonation.
So the thing with Mr. X is that dealing damage to him, I think might accelerate the process, but it's really just like a waiting game. That was actually very close. Okay, so Mr. X shows up here.
Is this a fucking joke?
Until detonation. Self-destruct
Okay. So now we go through here. Okay. Okay, we have to discard something. Okay. Pick up the fuse. We have to discard two things. Damn, okay. I guess let's use this. Should have gotten rid of the knife, if I'm being honest. So, since I decided to keep the knife, we're going to try to make the most out of the knife. So what we essentially want to do is just sort of keep him at bay as best we can. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's weird. The game like stopped me from moving. That was so weird. There's a small chance I might die while fighting him. Small chance, small chance. When he starts charging up, you want to do that. You want to either get real close to him or throw a stun grenade. And when I say get real close to him, I mean shoot him in the chest, like, repeatedly until it staggers him. Okay, rocket launcher time.
Where did this thing?
Okay. Alright, we're gonna get it.
have arrived at the bottom level.
Oh! That's funny. It like ducked all of them. Alright. So just to show you how long everything took, that is the actual time. right there. All right. So that is how to get S+. S+. Wow, so you can die on an S+. That's great to know. So hour and a half, under 14,000 steps. That's how you do it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. If you like this video and you're looking for more Resident Evil 2 guides, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new ones go live. And that does it. Yeah, that was fun. The trick is just stick to the route and you're fine. All right, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.